It's your boy Online Davo, and we back with another video. Look, we got a video by Maury. Ice Spice is being canceled. We about to get into this and see how she got canceled because I don't know where she been at. Come on.
Big God, big God, big God, big God. SpongeBob, big God, pants okay. SpongeBob, big God, pants.
So ladies and gentlemen, another day, another kind of moral outrage from the public. Apparently a lot of people are now mad at Ice Spice for coming to an event related to SpongeBob dressed like this. And I gotta say, although I don't always agree with the public because, you know, people in general just tend to say a lot of but I mean, I can see, you know, she went a little too far. She went a little too far, right? The dress.
Damn, they got these little kids in the front. Yeah, that is kind of crazy though. You got this see-through. Imagine you take your kid to see a SpongeBob premiere, and you got Ice Spice with her cheeks out. You can see her cheeks right there and there. That's crazy.
The attire translucent. She basically has what do we call these? G-strings under a translucent white skirt hybrid dress. You know, that looks like lingerie on top. At a premiere or movie premiere for SpongeBob with a whole bunch of kids in it. I'm not gonna lie. This looks a bit. Hey yo, she's going ass is all visible for the world to see. I can understand the outrage. Even crazier is the fact that you got SpongeBob there. You got this character from SpongeBob. He looks kind of pervy. He looks like he likes Ice Spice dressing like this. Then we have SpongeBob over here. Bro looks caught off guard. He looks spooked. You have this little girl in the crowd with the little two buns in her hair. She's turning around like, is that Ice Spice really dressed like this? Like,
even she know.
With the little two buns in her hair, she's turning around like,
she like, y'all see that shit? Am I tripping? Even she know what she's looking at, and she shouldn't even be seeing that. But
like, is that Ice Spice really dressed like this? Like, she really pulled up to the event like that? And here we have more photos of Ice Spice and her attire that she decided to pull up to this SpongeBob event in. I mean, I gotta say, you know, usually I'm not outraged and I'm not the one to really police what people want to wear, right? But again, time and place. Why are you pulling up to a SpongeBob premiere? Because she's now a voice actor, right? She was in the latest SpongeBob animated movie, but she pulled up to this event dressed like this. Like, ma'am, you didn't pull up to.
Oh shit, she part of the movie? All right, damn. Okay, you did your thing.
The club. This is not like one of your shows where you're going to be twerking. You have black. I shouldn't even be able to tell the color of your G-strings for one. And as you can see here, the top comment says, why did she think this was appropriate to wear to the SpongeBob premiere? Whoa. Now she's getting the PDF accusations now. Now, I don't think I'm going to go that far and label her as a PDFer, but I got to say
it's
this.
Weird. If it ain't that, it's weird. You know what I'm saying?
Was very distasteful. Here we have another comment from Yana. She says her ass was literally out. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what happens when you have no stopgap for, you know, decency and kind of understanding that there's a time and place for everything. I understand my body, my choice. I can wear whatever I want to wear, even if that falls into the category of not wearing anything at all. But in this situation, if I as a parent, let's say 10 to 15 years from now, I have a 7-year-old son or daughter and one of the celebrities pull up to the event that I'm bringing my children to, dressed like this, bro.
See, it's tacky. It's tacky, right? She got the buns out, SpongeBob right there looking at her like, yo, what's up? You got the kid noticing what's going on. Who told her this is a good idea? Did she dress herself? Did she have a stylist? Because if a stylist told her this is a good idea, fire her or him. Yeah, it looks weird. She just looks weird.
I'm gonna be mad. I'm probably gonna be very irritated and we're gonna leave. Like, we came to see SpongeBob, not Ice Spice's cheeks. No pun intended. Shout out to Sandy though. I do gotta say though, SpongeBob looks kind of happy here. I'm not gonna lie. Look at the placement of his hands. Ladies and gentlemen, SpongeBob couldn't get Sandy, but he might have a chance with Ice Spice. Someone said they love to wear nothing to a kid's movie. Who's they? Another person said, well, they didn't say anything, but this image of a character from SpongeBob shielding her little son's eyes. Classic moment from SpongeBob.
People are not happy with Ice Spice over what she wore to the SpongeBob movie premiere. So there's a new SpongeBob movie out, and Ice Spice has been a big part of this movie. She's a character in it, and she also made a song for the movie. Well, they just had the premiere of this.
That's her character?
This movie. She's a character in
What? Okay.
And she also made a song for the movie. Well, they just had the premiere of this movie, and Ice Spice decided to wear a see-through dress to this premiere. Under this see-through dress.
Oh, whoa. Yo, look at the placement of SpongeBob's hands. Now it's over her. How do I just...
What? Who idea was this?
Described this in a family-friendly way. Like, just this photo alone is crazy, bro. Like, yo, again,
this is crazy, I ain't
SpongeBob
gonna
might
lie.
just have a chance.
With Hong. After seeing this, a lot of people have gotten very upset with Ice Spice, saying this is completely inappropriate to wear to a kid's movie,
Nah, facts.
and that Nickelodeon should have never worked with Ice Spice because she doesn't really have a kid.
Again, you know, I understand that, right? You know, not entirely.
I don't think they should never work with her, but like, come on, Ice Spice, like, be serious. You know what you're supposed to be wearing, not to be wearing around kids. Like, what? That's like, shit. I'm trying to think of it in a dude. If a dude did some shit like that, how would it be? But even then, it's weird, bro. It's weird. Like, you wouldn't want someone doing that to your niece or nephew. So why are you doing that to other people's nieces and nephews? Other people's sons and daughters. Like, what?
Sure why they decided to work with Ice Spice, knowing her brand. You know, she's not really made for kids. And again, even if, you know, for whatever reason they wanted to work with her, there should have been some kind of stipulations or criteria on what she could.
Stipulation of we want to do business with you, but please don't have your ass cheeks out in front of the children. Hopefully you can make that accommodation. Hopefully.
Could have wear to the premiere. I mean, good God. Someone in the comment section said, though, I'm not complaining. Buddy, you're a grown-ass man. Why would you complain? Top comment said, SpongeBob looked happy, though. Not gonna lie. I would be happy, too. Someone said, big news for the unemployed. And ironically, this meme isn't true at all, because most of my viewers have jobs. Someone said, at a kids event, question mark, question mark. Another person said, mind you, this was Nicki Minaj, at Kids' Choice Awards. And with this attire on.
Shit. You better off wearing that. I'd rather you pull up in some weak shit than some little pervy shit. Okay? Show up looking like a damn upside down Beyblade, then showing up look like you're going to the club. Alright? There's an option in between that, you know?
Which, yeah, looks kid appropriate. I'm not gonna lie. It looks goofy, you know, colorful. And yeah, this is why I still think to this day, and shout out to all my barbs out there. I'm not a barb per se, but I respect Nicki, man, as a female rapper who came up in the 2010s, bro. She dominated, and this was tasteful and makes perfect sense for a kids event, right? You're gonna have 5-year-olds, 6-year-olds, 7-year-olds, people under like 10 there.
Cute. You guys look so cute. Thank you all for coming. This is my first voiceover. Sorry, I'm out of breath.
I just gotta say that hand placement as well.
Yeah,
If you're not watching, just keep listening. Don't pull over. But I gotta say, Spice, what are you doing? Like, you literally look like you're supposed to be at the club right now. You literally look like you're ready to get on the pole. Now, Ice Spice is a very beautiful woman. I'm not gonna lie. But I, again, if I'm with my kid at this event, a whole bunch of little kids, I should not be seeing you in a thong.
That's crazy, bro. That's actually crazy. I could actually see her panties, bro. That's crazy.
String translucent, looking like you're ready to shake ass. That's just crazy.
Yeah, enjoy. I've never seen the film, so this will be my first time too. Hey girl.
Damn, have some decorum, please. Oh my gosh, bro. This shit, man.
So cute.
You know, the crazy thing about this is that she is a role model, right? A lot of little girls are looking up to her, and they're going to be like, okay, so if Ice Spice can pull up to an event like this, dressed like this, so can I. And guess what? A lot of these young, impressionable.
And that's the worst part, too. That's the worst part. There's some kids out here that look up to her, right? And it's like, man, they're going to be using her as a blueprint of what stuff that's good to wear, what's not good to wear. And like, is that her burden to bear? No, not really. I mean, I'm sure she knows that there's some people out there that look up to her, but if she don't really care about it, then, you know, that's her prerogative. But as the consumer of the content, as the people that's watching, we could be like, yo, Ice Spice, tying up. That looks weird. You know what I'm saying? Just because she may do her own thing and she may not listen to what we got to say, we can still say what we got to say. Because we need people out here that are going to make sure, like, yo, don't be doing this, wearing this weird shit around kids. Protect the children, right? That's the future of the generation. Protect the children. But we got a lot of people out here who rather manipulate and take advantage of kids than protect them and make sure they flourish.
Little girls are not going to wait until they're grown to do this. The evidence is very clear based off of what we are seeing in today's day and age.
Hey y'all in the back. Sorry, I'm so shy and weird. Yeah, it's my first time. I hope you enjoy it. I was really nervous, but This is so exciting, and I'm just so grateful to be a part of this. And I'm grateful that you guys came out to watch it. So yes, okay.
Listen, Ice Spice, if you ever see this video, of which you probably will, because I'm probably gonna be one of the first ones to make a video on this, I just gotta say, baby, please get a better dresser or stylist. Like, who is your manager? They should have told you beforehand. Maybe this wasn't the best thing to pull up to a kids event in. You know, now, I can understand this was like what's that? What is that? A yearly fashion show that all these celebrities like to pull up in. Like, yeah, you can wear this.
The Met Gala. I mean, yeah, pull up wearing that. Pull up to the Met Gala wearing what you got on right now. Don't pull up wearing SpongeBob, you know, I'm a goofy goober, all that type of shit. This is the wrong scene. This is the wrong place for that, you know? And it's not like man.
Or if you're going to a high class event where it's all, you know, it's all adults there, it's at nighttime, not in broad daylight. Mind you, this premiere probably happened at like, what, 10 in the morning? Imagine waking up early as hell to pull up to a SpongeBob premiere and this is your attire for the day. Like, are you not cold? It's like 30 degrees outside right now while I'm recording. Where is she?
Fuck being cold. Fuck being cold. All right, the cold, it don't even matter what the temperature is, okay? Why do you have this on around children?
Bro, honestly, I just want to know what would be the male equivalent to this, because you already know, like, I always like to reverse the roles and see if a male did this. What would happen if I pulled up to a SpongeBob premiere with some thongs on? I just gotta say, some thongs, some
or a commando. You pull up commando or something like that. You know they always say about the gray sweats and all that type of freaky shit. You pull up to imagine a nigga pull up to SpongeBob or Dora the Explorer, gray sets on commando, letting it just hang out in the wind. That's crazy. Nigga, you're going to jail tonight. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, but we know, man. We know how it go. The more that we feel like society changed, the more that it stays the same.
Stilettos, let's be spicy. You know, a crop top. How would I be perceived? Would they allow me to come and talk on stage in front of all these kids? I want to know. Somebody said, so are we canceling Ice Spice? Nobody's canceling Ice Spice. We're just saying, like, why are you being a weirdo? Like, dress better. This is not an event for adults. Or never mind. Maybe we are.
Are we canceling her? I mean, you have to take her serious enough to cancel her. I don't really take her too serious, to be honest, to be like, yo, let's cancel her. Let's get out of here. My thing is, like, Ice Spice is Ice Spice. She's weird. This confirmed that she's weird in my book, so she's gonna just be viewed as weird to me, right? Cancel and all that shit. Y'all could worry about all that, but with me, she just look like a weirdo, right? And have no self-awareness at all.
Are canceling her. I don't know. The comments are looking crazy. All right, so it's official. Ice Spice, I'm giving you a temporary cancellation for 30 days, or at least until 2026, to think about your behavior, to, you know, sit in silence, meditate, you know, change your ways. So Ice Spice, you are officially canceled for 30 days. You are on a 30-day suspension. Signed, Maury, officially, and stamped. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about this?
Hey, quality video. You did your thing, Maury. Ice Spice, shawty, come on, man. We know you look good. You're a very good looking woman. The kids don't gotta see that though. We know you got ass. The kids don't gotta see that you got ass. Okay? They don't gain anything from seeing your cheeks, my nigga. Sure, the outfit may make you feel good, but wear that after the premiere, maybe change it to that after. Like, there's so many different things you could have done in this situation, and you probably chose the worst one, or second worst one. So yeah, you're weird in my book until further notice. Like he said, bro, 2026, change your life around. You know what I'm saying? New year, new you. All right, I'm gone. Peace.